What's up, everybody? So here we are. I did get the regulator in. It came in the mail yesterday. Basically, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is where the problem was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up the motor, get this swapped out. I brought my multimeter out to check the diodes in here. It's not a complete test, but it should at least kind of give me an idea. And I'll check the old one just to kind of verify that yes, that is what it was, or what I think is causing the problem. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so just to show you guys what I was talking about, I have the metering. It's basically like a continuity mode. It's a diode checker. It does two things. Number one, if the two probes make contact with each other, it beeps. And then it'll show a readout of basically the amount of voltage or voltage drop. Like typical diodes have a 0.6 volt voltage drop. So if you're running through two diodes, for example, you'll see 1.2 volts, 0.6 if it's one, etc., etc. So if we look at the new, this is the positive terminal. So if I put the negative terminal, or the negative probe, on that terminal and compare to here, you'll see that we are running across a diode that's half a volt drop over it. And then over here, we've got another half volt drop. So we've got a half a volt and a half a volt. If we make that same comparison over here, you can see that we've got nothing, no conductivity at all, no conductivity at all. And then if we do it the other way, over here, because those are diodes, we have absolutely nothing. And here we should have absolutely nothing, which we do. So that part's great, except for, well, it basically means that there's nothing happening here. The other really bad part is if I put the probe down here, just on the back of the block, which is basically just the ground. That's actually how these diodes get grounded. If I check to the positive, I've got nothing. If I check to either leg, I've got nothing. So I've got no flow whatsoever between ground and any of the terminals. On the other hand, if I check this one to the positive terminal, I don't. But if I go to either one of these, we now, there we go. There's a little bit of corrosion there, but that's a dead short to ground. That's a dead short to ground. So that's definitely our issue. We definitely have a bad rectifier. So let's go ahead and finish getting it put on there. Alright guys, so that's it. The new regulator is in there. Rectifier slash regulator, I guess. Basically, just a matter of hooking up the new leads. We've got the tachometer lead coming off of this one, which is where it was before, but like I said, on a functioning rectifier, it really shouldn't make any difference which one that comes off of. So there we go, that's it. Everything should be good to go. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to pull this thing around there and give it a check right now, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. At least not today. I've got a lot of other stuff that I really got to get done. Some of it I may record, but as I mentioned before, you know, doing that kind of slows things down. And unfortunately, we're supposed to be getting some rain. I do have to do a quick hive inspection. Basically, we're just going to be checking to see if the if we're ready to put a honey super on there, if they still need another week or so to keep building out. You know, it's just going to be a real quick check, probably only of the top box. I know what the status of the bottom one was, so that one I'm not too worried about. But you know, we got to get to that hopefully before it rains. Like I said, it'll be a quick in and out because they're not going to be happy on a day like today. But anyway, if we get a chance, we'll definitely get it over, put it on the muffs, check out the tach and see if that took care of it. I've still got that button for the fuel tank switches that I need to replace. Again, not sure if I'll get to that. And I've also got 2 new tires to put on here as well. The ones that are on it are a little bit old, and I needed a new spare because last year, towards the end of the year, I ended up getting a flat. And I've never actually replaced it. I just took the spare off the trailer, put it on there. I mean, it's a normal tire. It's not like, you know, your car donut spare or something, but still it means that I don't have a spare at the moment. So I got 2 new tires. I'm going to put them on here. And I guess that's it for now. So I'll try to record what I can, and definitely, you know, whether it's today or another day, as soon as I can get this thing thrown on the muffs and check the tach and everything, and I'll put the camera on and let you guys know how it worked. Thanks for checking out these videos, and as always, you know, hit the thumbs up, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. After you subscribe, there's a little bell there you can click on. That'll notify you anytime I release a new video. That way you'll know and be able to jump on here. Leave comments, let me know, you know, whether you like it, don't like it, whatever. You know, just leave some sort of comment for me, and I guess we'll see you next time.